Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to Miracle Jameson.
Gbogbo tẹ́ kan ń wá yìí tó bá tó stage kan tí wàhálà bá ti ń pọ̀ jù torí ọmọ yáwóyáwó ni òkè pé torí pé kìíní jẹ́ torí pé ó kọ́lé sí ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa ni tó wà ẹ̀bẹ̀ kó tó kọ̀ tó kọ̀ tó pọ̀ we want to save our environment not anybody kó kàn máa wọlé kàn máa ṣe anything torí àwọn olè àwọn kí ni kan jáde sí lápò ṣe ń àwọn oníṣòwò tó yàgbọ́
Mohbad yóò ti go viral gan.
Tó bá go viral kọ́ ṣé kí ló kàn.
But tó ti go viral but bàbá ẹ̀ wọ̀ ṣé kò mọ irú ọmọ tó bí ni.
Kò mọ irú ọmọ tó bí ni.
Before now.
Gbogbo ń dúró lábẹ́ rẹ̀ àbí ìgbọ́rọ̀ sí kèrè délé rẹ̀.
Ìgbọ́rọ̀ ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé pàdé lọ gbé sí kìíní sí kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ kí ló ń pè mọ́ṣúárì ò ní wá sí.
Kọ́tà yẹn náà tó ní.
Ebi ni mo gbà lóru mo stop ẹ ni.
Lẹ́nu ẹ́fílẹ̀ bàbá yẹn wù abájì.
Kó gbà kó so ẹ̀kan ní kìíní gbogbo ìfúdá wa ní kó lọ gbé mọ́ṣúárì owó dà. Ó ní nǹkan tó ń sọ fèmí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹni tó wó ni.
So guys, these are the local chiefs of the community. I had to translate it to you guys so you can fully understand what they were saying. So the man is just saying that the reason why they are not really cool with anybody coming here is because it's attracting some unnecessary characters to the scene and they are scared for their safety, and that the father actually tried burying Mohbad in the night, like that same day he passed, that the father wanted to bury him that same night, but he was stopped. He said the reason Mohbad's father was trying to bury him quickly was because Mohbad's father had no money to take him to the mortuary. So guys, that's everything you have to know about this video. So in another update, Iyabo Ojo pays a visit to the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, Nigeria, as she brought him more solid evidence and got feedbacks from the police on Naira Marley's arrest and the exhumation of Mohbad's body, and basically all the questions you guys have been wanting to know about this Mohbad's case. The commissioner actually answered quite a lot of these questions, so make sure you watch the video to the end so you don't miss out on any detail.
So I understand the passion that is burning in us, but we should not rush and stumble and then do the wrong thing. Let's follow the due process. The ones that we can do in the immediate, we are already doing. The one that has a process, let's follow it. Okay? That it should be done. Searchlight on the music industry. That is, it's something of serious interest to me. But it is those of the people within the industry that should show commitment. I mean, maybe part of what we could do, I know they have the association and the shop or somebody to, I think we can work with them to deal with this concern. If there is bullying within the music industry, if there is prevalent narcotics abuse, I think Mohbad's death should be utilized as to change that narrative, or at least to impact positively and to save the upcoming or those that are still experiencing this bullying in silence. So let's put it in the mainstream of public discourse and accept it as a social problem that everybody must work together in addressing. The police certainly in Lagos will be committed to supporting the initiative. Questioning of all suspects, either within or outside the country, that's a fact. We will do that. I have given that command already. Steps have been taken. Contacts have been made. Formal letters sent. And we have started the processes, the process of even effecting arrest. And you see, what we are dealing with, like the barrister said, we are investigating homicide, a homicide case, right? We are looking at the immediate. What are the immediate factors that we could gather enough evidence to say, oh, this thing led to death directly, and this person played a role in it. Then we look at the remote. Like you said, we will explore the impact of all the experiences that this young man had, which must have considered some level of psychological, emotional torture that pushed him into changing his standard behavior, and how it impacted on the later part of his life. So we are looking at all this, and everybody, remotely connected or directly connected, we have listed them out. We are establishing contact with them, and I said it the other day that even if the person is out of the country, somebody with free conscience needs no fear. So if you accuse me, I see no reason why I should run away. And so if they say there's an allegation against you, you've made a name nationally and internationally, you have a choice. Come and clear your name and move on. If you refuse to do that, we have options. The first option is to declare you wanted. And that will certainly be done if those personalities that we have identified refuse to honor our invitation.
Thank you. Thank you. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you. Thank you.
The second option is to deploy our INTERPOL tools. And wherever you are in this world, that's why we have the INTERPOL. We will definitely get you back to answer for the criminal allegations against you. So for those of you, you are close down there, if you have contacts with them, is to encourage them. They have an option to destroy their image internally or to come and clear it. But to keep running, the farther they run, the faster we run after them. And I'm sure we'll get
Thank you. Thank you.
But can the police keep the public informed with all these steps?
Sorry?
Can the police keep the public informed with all of these steps? So I appreciate that you're going to do X, Y, Z.
We're professionally and legally permitted. If we do, and it has no legal implication, it will also not impact on the, it will not jeopardize our investigation. It will not be in public interest to even say, okay, if I want to go and arrest somebody tomorrow now, I have information. I'm sure you will not expect that I should come and say tomorrow I'm going to. But the ones that, the progress we make, and that is safe to present to the public without frustrating or impacting negatively on what we're doing, please respect that we are doing it for the overall good. Don't take it as if we are concealing. Okay? But we'll be open, we'll be accountable, and we'll be forthright. Witness protection. This issue has come up again, so I think right now the GCOs. The GCOs, the OCSID, should immediately now extend the police protection to the families of the deceased. Immediately.
Fantastic.
Okay?
Yes.
I don't want to mention names. You mentioned the names of those we should question. We have a wider compilation. And like I said, we have officially written to all of them, giving them dates to report, and that if they fail to meet that deadline, we'll declare them wanted. It is written clearly in the letter.
And because our people, they've been mentioning the nurse, the people that were there. So sorry, sir. You know, in the layman language, sir.
I don't want to be very impressive because the grammar is good, but natural terms. So what is the people are waiting one way or the other. See this, you're telling us that so it's written letters to them, inviting them to come in, and that in that letter it's the only reason that they do not come in, declare them wanted.
Perfect.
And the they can pray.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. My sister Iyabo mentioned the case of DJ Splash.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for quickly drawing our attention to it. So this will not form part of the special investigation, so you don't deviate from your mandate. Get another team in the state CID to liaise with her immediately follow with this. Okay? If need be, I can even visit him and hear from you.
Thank you, sir.
Are you coming, sir?
If need be, I will visit him. I will visit DJ Splash.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's the DCFs.
Please, DCFs with OCSIU deployed to protect the family of
DJ Smart.
Mohbad.
Oh, Mohbad.
Please, get the area commander.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You said time break, sir. Time break can be 1 year, 2 years. Like, what time break?
Time frame on one.
Maybe I'm a very question.
Please, can we just allow him? Please, whatever question we have, please let him just finish. When he's done, then we can now ask questions, please. Yes, thank you.
Okay, exhumation. Are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Yes, we will do it. And that process will be completed, I'm sure, very, very soon.
They have spoken about they are exhuming his body very, very soon. They are exhuming his body very, very soon. So automatically autopsy will be done. Justice for Mohbad.
So we are perfecting the process, the paperwork and the technology, what do you call it? The pathology, the Ministry of Health, it has but I'm sure by God's grace, between now and weekend we should be done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now on weekend.
An autopsy will be done.
Yes. Autopsy will be done. Autopsy will be done.
Autopsy will be done. An autopsy. When it's done, how long does it take for the results?
Yes. My sister also mentioned the need for us to always take complaints from the industry seriously to prevent tragic outcomes like this. Well, I'm sure the experiences you raised there, I might be wrong. Maybe they weren't under my watch, and perhaps not even under Lagos State Police Command. For this, the decision to set up a special investigation team is born out. I could have mainstreamed the investigation, but I wanted to keep a tap on everything and to make sure that this team is completely dedicated to this case. So with this approach, we can be sure that we will reach a conclusive end. It can't be an open-ended thing. And I was confident of progress we could make within the next 2 weeks. That's why I said the interim report should be ready within 2 weeks. And I still stand by that. So in 2 weeks, I should be able to gather all of us together and say, this is where we are. And this is the progress we have.
So we are coming back in 2 weeks. We are coming back in 2 weeks. Yes. By then, the autopsy would have been done.
This kid's investigation that will not really elicit them coming to the police because they are afraid, or probably some plainclothes men can visit them so that we can move swiftly.
Sorry, sir, I want to cut into what you have said. Thank you so much. Good afternoon once again. Based on what it has said, I have had a lot of young ones, most especially in the music industry, the young upcoming ones, and they have kept accusing Sam Larry. Yeah, they are accusing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the one accusing them. They call me. They tell me he has harassed them. He has bullied them. He has collected the money from them forcefully. And some of them have posted the videos online. There are not videos online about this. It's not like we are just saying what we don't know. It's there. And these people, some of them at least they are still alive. It's only Mohbad that is late now. But at least when Mohbad did his video, he was alive. So it's also an evidence, right? So sir, these children, what they tell me, or these young ones, they're like, if we come as now, the little evidence that are out there, Sam Larry has not been brought in for questioning. So how safe can they be when they now come and give their own evidence?
What is the assurance when Mohbad is dead, with all his videos that has been trending on social media about Sam Larry, even some videos that we saw where Sam Larry came when Zlatan and Mohbad were having a recording this year, and we don't know if he's already being questioned or is with the right authorities, because if he's being questioned, then these young ones can have the courage to want to say, okay, this man that is bullying us, because as far as they are concerned, and I am concerned, it's my observation, he's a bully. If he's been bullying these young ones, and he's still out there or somewhere, because we saw a video of some of his boys that came and said they are his boys, nothing is going to happen, they will do this and do that. You know, sending out threats. And we need to understand that these young ones that are complaining, they are still teenagers. They cannot be bold and strong like we, their mothers or fathers that are here seated today, fighting on their behalf. So we need you, sir, to use your good officer to let them know, the public know, because there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them out there that really want justice. And we need to make the environment safe for our young ones. We call them the leaders of tomorrow, sir. And if they are not safe, that all of them, that's why most of them, apart from the hardship going on in the country, the Japa syndrome is also part of the fact that they don't feel safe in their own country, sir. If we can help them get this man, who they claim is a criminal, and do a proper investigation, so that these young ones can have the courage to come on board and lay their claims. And some of them have evidence, because most times they record. You know, young ones have a way of recording all these incidents, and they can put it on board so that he can be brought to justice if truly he is found guilty, so that he can serve an example for other ones out there who want to be bullying these children, harassing them, you know, and spreading this fear into these young children. Because music in our society today has really put Nigeria on that map, and we would not like some few sets of people to come and destroy that for us, sir. That's one thing, sir. Another thing is that for me, I got an information about a young boy who was also under Naira Marley's label. And I found out that he had mental health. His mother came to cry out to a certain club called Gislover, and I got that information through my DM that I should please help visit this boy, which I did. I made a video. What we posted on social media, the video was already the interview was already half done, and I had my reasons for not starting live with the interviews because I wanted to keep some information private. The videos are with me. I'm going to be giving it to you, sir, so that you can listen to it. I will appreciate. It took a lot of effort for us to get this boy to even come out. The mother really wanted him to come out because she's also suffering from hypertension. She's afraid that she might die anytime, or if this problem is not solved. And who will now look after this boy who has mental health issues now, and who is one of our strong, I'm sorry. So, sir, please, I would like this boy to be brought in, interviewed and questioned, find out what exactly is going on with him, whatever transpired between him and Naira Marley, you know, and we are trying on our own part, the NGOs and a lot of our fans out there are really supporting the guy. They'll be sending money to him so that he can get treatment. We've made arrangements for that. He's already getting treatment as we speak. He's getting treatment already. But they are also they are still afraid. We don't know why. We don't know what must have transpired for them to be so much afraid. But I gave them so much confidence that I still believe in you people, sir. And I told them, I said, nothing will happen to you because I know you will protect him and he will get the right treatment. Because he's a young boy that is just trying to survive, sir. And there's a lot of them out there that are going through the same. I am scared. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So please, sir. Mohbad is gone already. It's a pity. I had that opportunity to be with him 1 or 2 times, but unfortunately he didn't tell us much. I didn't know much. But at least this DJ Splash, right? He's still very much alive. And we need you to please help save this boy's life and find out, and whoever it is that is truly behind what he's going through, be brought to book, so that other young ones can have the courage when they are going through such to run to you people and say, oh, please help us. And we need maybe like you said, an online platform that they know that when they go through, they can send information or send a phone number or something to, you know. I know Officer Benjamin is on social media and is one of the people they always run to tag, you know, to send information to. But sometimes these informations are written out there, they don't know who is seeing it and who is going back to threaten them. So if they can get like, you know, an email or, you know, a website that they can go to, lay their complaint, and there's fast response, you know, it will also help these young ones to be able to come out whenever there's a problem and to state their problems.
If you trust me, I will also say, give us the space, this table space. If you trust us, don't trigger anything that will take our attention away.
Okay.
Those people that also do not want justice can trigger it. Let police get busy. Let the security space get busy. The more you take our attention away, the slower the process of investigation will be. Please appeal to other bodies, other youths that you have met. I have my honor, and I'm assuring you that we'll work with you to deliver justice. Give us that space to create without creating crisis, violence. We want to go and do. You can, if we just don't want anything that will obstruct the security and then disrupt our. We are talking of. We're not doing any of that. We are already talking of 1 week now. When we
will come back 2 weeks time to also visit the CP again. We will visit him again in 2 weeks time. By then we will have gathered enough evidence.
So
and then
encourage.
We will still put out there the numbers that you feel you've been threatened, you have videos, you have evidence. We'll put out a number there where you can send all these information to. You don't have to come. You send it when they see it and then they need you to come, they will invite you.
And finally, please, no information is worthless. If you have access to any information that will assist us or any of your colleagues, relations, you are on ground, please avail us and let us determine the value in relation to this case. I can assure you, you will be protected. Information, the personality behind it will be protected, and the information will be. Someday soon, I think we can again gather and say we've been working together and working in partnership.
Snap this. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Really honored. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, like we were saying, that they just told me now that some people are already demonstrating, they are coming, you know, so, you know, and they may not be as organized. No.
Sorry, we didn't ask our questions. Oh. I did 2 lives.
Because the man said it's only the father and not the mother. Because all of them are not together.
Thank you.